Here's my gauge swatch for the boyfriend scarf. And I definitely need to do a gauge swatch because I am the designer of the scarf and I need to know how many stitches to put into the pattern for a scarf approximately 8 inches wide. It is always an excellent idea to do a gauge swatch, but if you're going to be kind of slap happy on something, a scarf is not a bad thing, because does it really matter if it's a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller or a little bit longer? Now, the other thing I want you to notice about this gauge swatch is the cast on edge. Notice that the stitches are smooth for the knit stitches and bumpy for the purl stitches, the cast on edge. And that is accomplished by using 2 different cast-ons. Now, if you want to try something different in your project, learn something new, keep watching this video and I'm going to show you how to do that second cast on. The other thing I want you to notice is the edges of this swatch. It is not very attractive, and since the scarf is not seamed, I want to do something that's going to make those seams look nicer. And seams, those selvage stitches look nicer. And to do that, I'm going to slip the first stitch of each row. Now I'm going to be sure to cast on additional stitches for those selvage stitches because I don't want them to impinge the size of my little squares here. So if I'm using just the regular old long tail cast on, how it goes is you position the yarn, one over your finger, one over your thumb, and you insert the needle into a loop under your thumb, pull the loop through, and pull tight. 2 stitches, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do an extra stitch because this is the edge square, 6. Now, to do the reverse of this, to get a purl bump, I go under the stitch into the loop from the bottom of the loop, and I pull the loop to kind of make a letter A or kind of a star or however you want to look at it, and then I pull that loop through. Tighten it up. We'll do it again real slow. Under the yarn, into the loop that I've created by bending my thumb, pull that loop under the working yarn, and then catch the band of the A. Pull it through. Under the yarn, into the loop on the thumb, pull the loop under the working yarn, and I've got my little A there. I'm going to catch the band on the A, into the loop, under, and pull. Let's see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So you can see that these are bumpy here and these are smooth. Now I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's my purl bumps again. Under, into the loop, pull the loop under the working yarn, catch the band of the A, and there we go. And I'm just going to continue that and alternate it until I have 47 stitches. Each square is 45, but at the end I'm going to have an additional stitch.